sprinkled this brand here, and it was working, and then you guys just have to think. You just have to like take something that we're talking about, relate it back to Mitchell Trubisky, because you know it'll piss me off. Because I believe in my quarterback. I believe in my favorite team's quarterback. There's nothing wrong with me believing in Mitchell Trubisky. You believed in Eli when he was still shit.
I never believed in Eli. I thought he should have been gone a couple years ago.
Okay, you didn't believe in Eli in Odell's rookie year.
Can you admit Mitch is shit?
Mitch is not shit. There's no reason to call him shit. He is not shit. He has not proved that he's shit. He has spent 1 year in a John Fox system, and he spent another year in
Matt Nagy.
In Matt Nagy's system, in his first year in that system. Pat Mahomes sat a year behind a great quarterback, a good quarterback in Alex Smith. He sat behind him a year and came in and just lit it up because he had a year to brew in that offense like some fucking fine wine.
At least my Mitch Trubisky points were relevant to what we were talking about because you started talking about the Bears early on.
Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. You mentioned him one time, I don't care. One time, that's fine. But then you fucking... Like, you guys had to bring him up every chance you got because you know it'll piss me off because you know I like my quarterback. And he spent 2 years in the league, and you're already calling him a bust and calling him shit.
I've seen him play live, and I just don't see how he could be a franchise quarterback. All right, guys, I gotta go. So
he spent 2 years in the league. I don't care what you think of.
I'm sorry.
Will, get the fuck out.
You really?
Will, get the fuck out. Will,
Sounds like he's crying.
We'll get the
I'm
fuck
not
out.
crying. I'm mad because you're not taking the pod seriously. And if I thought that you were going to take it seriously, you took it seriously last episode. You were respectful until we got into that heated debate, which was good on the last podcast. But this episode, you didn't take it seriously. And you think it's some like telegraph moves or 3-and-D or some other bullshit that we used to pull back in the day. But this is a good podcast. And we've released like 8 episodes. And you're not taking it seriously. And I'm fucking done with it.
Time out.
Timeout.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta read this book. So love you guys.
Kyle, don't read books for school. That's stupid. Go on Spark Notes.
No, I have a quiz on it tomorrow, Joah. The unlikely hero of room 13B. It's about OCD. I've never heard of that. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like good. And I don't like reading, so it's a struggle. I gotta read 90 pages. I need to get an A. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read some today and then read some. Because I'm loyal to you guys. I'm good. It's fine.
Will, what are you talking about? I asked for your opinion. I asked for your opinion on Kyler.
Yeah, you did.
Because that's what we were talking about. And yeah, I was giving my opinion, and then you fucking took us back to fucking Mariota. I said they shouldn't take Kyler, but he'd be a good fit in a Tennessee system. That's all I said.
I disagree.
Okay, then why didn't we talk about it?
I tried to.
No, you didn't.
He did. He mentioned that.
I said Mariota is.
Mariota's the same player, and he's not thriving in the system.
And then I said, no, Mariota's not the same player. Kyler Murray has much more arm talent, which is true. And then you completely were like, oh no, let's take it back to 2014 draft.
Hey, that was me.
Sorry, Brian. But still, why did you do that? We're not talking about that. This is a pre-2019 combine.
We could go off the beaten path a little bit. It's not like we're just going to be talking about the same thing over and over again. Because if we did that, we're going to run out of content.
But then it seems like rambling. Okay.
Banter is what makes podcasts, Joe.
But when no, it's not that. It's